What's up, Pokemoshpit? This is Atlashine bringing you a Wi-Fi battle between me and Edwin20362. Hopping right into things, he leads off with Ryuk the Spiritomb as I lead off with what appears to be X-Ray V2, but really it isn't. I go for the Nasty Plot as he goes for what would have been a safe Shadow Ball, but I actually resist it. Due to the fact that is not a Xatu at all. That is actually a Zoroark who at double the special attack is going to go for a Night Daze that's actually going to finish off a Spiritomb. That is correct. It finishes off a Spiritomb with one hit. In comes Snapshot, who I can see the U-turn coming a mile away, but I don't really want to get predicted right now, so I'm just going to let him finish off Zoroark, and I want to take my switch advantage and just, go run away with it. So he goes into Haley, his superior, and I'm like, okay, cool. Combo back and handle that the same way Zoroark handles things. Why? Nasty Plotting. Why not? I'll get my double special attack right now, and he goes for Hidden Power that the damage seems to be resisted, but it's actually super effective. And then he dodges my stab air slash. So I'm like, balls. And then he hits me with the Leech Seed. So it's like, okay, fine. It's cool. You just take that HP, and I'm just going to still air slash you. And then he goes into, I'm a monster. And, well, quite frankly, it's kind of a monster. So I get some recovery with my Black Sludge, and I'm like, okay, we got to do this. We got to take this thing out somehow. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain right here to get some health back. Because I figure he either has the Thunderbolt or he has the Wild Charge. And if he has the Wild Charge, the more HP I have, the more damage he'll take in recoil. So that's exactly what I'm thinking right now. I follow up. I figure I have enough HP right now that I can go for the Heat Wave. And I might be able to burn him, so I'll be able to live a Wild Charge at +1. But I don't get the burn, and he does hit me with a Wild Charge. And at this point, the bulk over the speed kind of helps me out. Because Crobat's already faster than most things. He almost gets finished off by the recoil, but he's just hanging on my sliver that I'm going to be able to finish him off with Proniper, my speed-boosting Sharpedo. So I go for the crunch, and I get the KO, take my life form damage, and then I get my +1 speed. So in comes Arcanine, and it's actually an Intimidate build, which kind of upset me, but I think I can do quite a bit of damage with my Waterfall. He goes for the extreme speed, and it does quite a bit of damage, but I go for my Life Orb, Stab, Waterfall, and he just barely lives, which means the Intimidate really did save him right there. He had another speed boost. It's not going to do me any good, considering he's going for the extreme speed. And he takes Life Orb Recoil, which is going to finish him off, so we have a double down right now. He goes into Slice and Dice, the Armaldos. I go into Imperial, my Yanmega, who I'm going to go for the Air Slash, hoping for the Flinch, and that's exactly what I get, because that Stone Edge would have pretty much ruined my day at that point. So I get a speed boost, and I just keep boosting my speed. I didn't want to go for Air Slash out of fear that it would miss, but I didn't think Giga Drain would KO him either, so I went for the Air Slash. I got it to hit, and I should be faster than this Flygon at this point. So I'm going to go for another Air Slash, hoping that it will finish him off, and it doesn't. And he manages to not get flinched, and his Stone Edge hits, and it's 4 times super effective, so I just lost Imperial. But knowing that Stone Edge is not stabbing, he's locked into it being a Choice Scarf Pokemon, I'll be able to go into Northeast and hopefully wrap this one up. He goes for Stone Edge, and it doesn't even do a quarter, which means my substitutes will not get broken, and I'll be able to set up a couple of Calm Minds on this thing. He goes for a Stone Edge, and is going to actually miss, which is really just some salt in the wounds. I go for Calm Mind, +1 special defense, +1 special attack. He goes for a Stone Edge, and it hits, and unless he got a critical hit, it was not going to break my sub the first try. And it gives me the opportunity to go for yet another Calm Mind. Assuming that his Stone Edge is going to hit, I can go for another substitute right here, or I can just keep going for the Calm Minds. Because based off of my pressure ability and Stone Edge's average 8 PP, he went for 3 of them, plus the one that was not affected, so he's struggling right now. And I really didn't think he would go to that, but he's taking a lot more recoil than I thought he would. Figuring that there's no way in hell a struggle is going to break my substitute, I'm going to go for another Calm Mind so that I'm at +4. That's 3 times the special attack and 3 times the special defense. Plus, I've got max defense and max HP. I am pretty much primed, set, and ready to take out whatever his last Pokemon is. So Northeast sits in there, takes his leftovers recovery, and in comes Haley, who is not going to take an Ice Beam. He goes for the Giga Drain, and it doesn't even break the sub. So, good game, Edwin. Hope you guys here at Pokemoshpit enjoy this battle, and see you guys next time.